Listen up. There once was a man, he was on death row. He made his choice, now there's nowhere to go. He went by the name of Yūsuf-SoūL, but his soul was gone, and so were his goals. Stuck in a cell, his last chance to repent, making amends for his sin to circumvent. On cell block E, it's cold as hell, just like traitors freeze to death in the jail cells. Yūsuf was here to answer for his crime, for killing to protect his life. They dropped the dime and sent him away, because no matter his life he lived, it just all seemed to shatter and fall to the ground at the mercy of God, ready to kill him like a sniper with a bipod out in the woods, so he'll never see it coming until the bullet destroys his mind, so numbing. Yūsuf-SoūL used to be so soulful, but the cell took his soul. It's so shameful, and now he awaits the fate of his life to take him away. Never even had a wife. He's so young with infinite potential, and the potential growth is so exponential, but it all cut short. No more smiles. He's getting ready to walk along the final mile. Yūsuf was a man to always give to others. No matter who you were, you still loved one another like sisters and brothers, fathers and mothers. He took you up farther and higher up, rather, away from danger, and only showed his love. Not like most people, he was never a part of society, and he refused to conform to any idea but his own, and that was true. He kept it real, even while in jail. Knew this wasn't some storybook fairy tale, just God's own will to test his faith. The other inmates became his wraith, so he suffered and suffered, wishing for the end. Cold and alone, he became his own friend, solitarily confined and isolated in the mind. He felt ready to die tomorrow, he was blind. Yūsuf-SoūL used to be so soulful, but the cell took his soul. It's so shameful, and now he awaits the fate of his death to take him away, taking in his final breaths. He's so blind to the truth he used to be, the ways he loved, now he can't even see, and it all cut short. No more smiles. He's getting ready to walk along the final mile. So it's on to the chair of electricity. Strap him to it with his eccentricity. Time to wet the sponge, place it on his head. Watch as he's sitting there, tears that he sheds. He grieves over sorrow, pleads with his killer, but what choice really is there? It's either kill or nothing. It's time to face the consequence. They power up the current, conduct the sequence. It's back in the Depression, 1935. Remember Green Mile? How did they survive? The untold stories of Cold Mountain Penitentiary. Back to the story of Yūsuf from what I see. As he passes on and he stands before God, God questions him, was the killing a facade? And Yūsuf says, I simply deserve to die. Then Yūsuf met the man he killed, and then he cried. God asked Yūsuf if he was truly sorry. He replied, I am, Lord. Please don't forsake me. So God sent both men down the purgatory and said, you both did wrong, that's what I see. Yūsuf-SoūL used to be so soulful, but the cell took his soul. It's so shameful, and now he repents down in purgatory, sitting with the man unblind. Now he sees he was so foolish, and now he's so wise, and the potential will grow and he will rise. But for now they take a walk in their shoes, one more mile to look into their views. Disciple 7.